a March homeschool check-in, homeschool update. I don't really know what to call it, but I just want to kind of chit chat a minute about our homeschool and where we're at, what I have failed at for the month of February, so that maybe some of you may not feel alone if you've had a bad month, or maybe you've had an amazing month and it's been great. Well, tell me all about it. I want to hear about it, okay? Here are my homeschool fails for the month of February and what I'm looking forward to of March. Okay, so you remembered I said I was going to finish A Misfortune, Free Man, as well as Where the Red Fern Grows last month. We did finish A Misfortune. It was an amazing book, had me in tears at the end. We are on chapter 7 of Where the Red Fern Grows. So that was a fail, but it's fine, right? It's fine. It's a goal. It's something to shoot for. Not a big deal. I'm not stressing about it. Everything's fine. We're fine. Like, we got this, okay? Next homeschool update. I told you guys in a past video that I was going to wrap Underground to Canada from Gather Round Homeschool with our Human Body Unit Study, which is also from the Gather Round Homeschool curriculum. That didn't happen because I have yet to get my book. You have to have the novel in order to do Underground to Canada. I could purchase it for $30 on Amazon, but I didn't want to do that because a local library is getting it for me. So that was a fail. We did not do Underground to Canada. We probably won't tackle that. I don't know if we'll actually even tackle that by the end of the school year because we've got some fun, different things that we're doing as well. So that was something I wanted to squeeze in. It didn't happen. We are through lesson 7. By the time you see this, we'll probably be through lesson 10 of the Gather Round Human Body Unit Study. This one is deep, guys. I'm having to go through, and some of you warned me about this, but I'm having to go through the Human Body Unit Study because I have such a wide range of ages going on in my homeschool. I have a 7th grader, a 5th grader, and a 2nd grader. My 7th grader could take it. My 2nd grader cannot. There is some of it that's way over his head. So I'm really having to paraphrase a lot of information. I'm having to explain and make it fun and understandable to them. And then some of that I'm just flat leaving out. So human body is very deep. It's very wordy. There's a lot. It's good. It's good, but a lot of it is going to go way over my 2nd grader's head. With all that being said, we are trucking right along through the Human Body Unit Study. I do not have my heart yet set on what we are going to be doing next, but things are going good here in our homeschool. I'm trying not to plan it out too much in advance because I know when I plan things out, it doesn't go that way. So as far as Human Body, we are on track to finish it through the end of March. So I mentioned that in my last video as well, I think it was February goals video, that I really wanted to finish Human Body by the end of March, and we are right on tap to do that. So that is something that I'm wanting to continue to fulfill through the month of March. So we will see how that goes. But everything else is going good in our homeschool. It is spring, it looks like, out here. We still have snow in our yard in certain patches, but guys, the sun is shining today. It's beautiful. It's almost 60 degrees outside. I am itching to get out. I am ready to get out. We are thinking of all things gardening and all the things to come. I'm planning for future things, which I'm so excited and ready for. I am also purchasing our homeschool curriculum for the upcoming homeschool year, which I'm excited to share all of that content with you guys. And I will be doing that just as I always do here on my channel. I would like to know, do you like the homeschool curriculum content videos broken down by grade level? Do you prefer by grade level, or do you want it all in one chunk? Let me know in the comment section down below what you prefer, because I would like to make that something that is doable for you all to watch and not make it a 45-minute video on homeschool curriculum, because you all know that I can chit chat. So I'm excited to bring you all of our future curriculum for the upcoming homeschool year. My 7th grader is nearing the end of his language lessons from The Good and the Beautiful. And so I am looking to what we are going to be filling the next few months of our homeschool with, because he's going to be done with his language. Now for my 2nd grader, that is true as well. He has 5 lessons left in math and 5 lessons left in language. Those are both from The Good and the Beautiful. So I am looking at alternate sources and different things to kind of keep their minds going. I haven't decided yet if I want to push straight into next year's curriculum. I haven't decided, because I kind of like the idea of starting everything fresh and new as a family, but at the same time, I don't want to necessarily just fill our time with, things. So I don't know. We'll see. I haven't decided on that yet, but we're finishing things up, guys. It's crazy to me. We are finishing up our curriculum, our workbooks. I love going back and flipping through everything and looking at everything we have accomplished in a homeschool year. I do want to mention one thing. If you've been following here at Simply Living It for a while, I talk a lot about using master books, language lessons for living education, as well as the good and the beautiful. I've shared that a lot here on my channel. That is one huge update for the upcoming homeschool year, that I will be discontinuing master books, language lessons for living education. I will not be purchasing master books, language lessons for living education for the upcoming homeschool year. It is something that I've done in the past. You all know that if you've been at my channel for a while, and I've been kind of mixing and matching because I wanted the Bible guts. I love the simplicity. I love the Bible guts of master books. But I need to simplify things. I need to be real, and I need to be realistic. Yes, I can mix and match, but I'm finding that I'm wasting a lot. And what I am taking out of master books is the Bible. I'm taking the Bible out of master books and using that in our homeschool and leaving the rest. So there's a lot of stuff that's getting wasted, and I do not like that. So I am on the hunt for something solid for my boys, not as their core curriculum, but as our Bible in our homeschool. So if you have any recommendations, I'm asking you, share them with me down below, because I am on the hunt for something solid. Yes, we have our Bible and we have different devotions that we do, but I would love something that we could do together to start our morning off as a family in our homeschool. We've been doing our 24 family ways as a family devotion in the evening, which I love, but I want something to do together with my boys as we begin our homeschool day. So any ideas, I'm asking you, share them with me. I would love to hear about that. I've done different studies and devotions from Tony Evans with my boys. There have been different books and devotions that we've done together, but I am on the hunt for something good and meaty for Bible. Since we are taking out master books, just the language lessons, that's going to be something that's going to be missing, which I so loved. And I'm sad to see it go, but I can't purchase the whole language curriculum. I can, but it's not necessary. And I can get those nuggets in another way. So that's what I'm searching for. That's something I'm asking you all for feedback. If you have some feedback, leave it in the comment section down below. I'm really, truly on the hunt for something that is solid, that can be a separate Bible that we do together as a family, that I'm not having to pull from master books. We've done More Than Words 1. I haven't purchased More Than Words 2. I don't know if that's something, maybe that's something I should do. Maybe I should purchase that. That is also from master books and Rebecca Spooner. If, in case you're new and have no idea what I'm talking about, More Than Words is a Bible curriculum that is written by Rebecca Spooner, sold by Master Books. So Rebecca Spooner is the author and creator of the Gather Round Homeschool Curriculum. So she also has the More Than Words Bible Curriculum, Book 1 and Book 2. So maybe I just answered that out loud as I'm doing this video for you guys. You know how I love to do that. I'm just having a conversation here, a one-sided conversation, waiting to hear back from you all. So if you have any advice or input on something solid, biblical, that I can add in, I would love to hear your recommendations. Everything else is going great. Saxon math is going beautiful with my oldest. My 5th grader is rocking it with teaching textbooks math. That's most likely what he's going to continue with for the upcoming homeschool year. Things are going great around here. So trying to decide if I want to go back to co-op in the fall. Homeschool co-op. I took a year off and it has been beautiful. There are some things that I'm missing naturally. So I am really, really right now seeking direction in whether or not to go back to co-op, to add that piece of our puzzle back into our homeschool. It is a beautiful piece of our homeschool puzzle, but I'm just not sure if I'm ready to add that back in yet. As I have a teenager, things are getting more advanced. They offer awesome classes, awesome science, dissecting, all these things that my kids would be all over that we're not doing here in our home. So this last year has been amazing, and it has been such a season of rest. What is a girl to do? I have got some decisions to make for sure, but those are some things that are on my heart right now. Those are some updates to our homeschool, some things that we are thinking about. Everything is going great and everybody is just trucking along. I'm excited to get outside and to go for walks with my boys. I'm excited to get our hands in the dirt and start planting our garden. I'm excited for all of the things that this fresh, new season of life brings. I thank God for fresh seasons, for new seasons. That is what I feel like we're in right now for sure. Obviously in nature, but in our home as well. I just feel life breathed into this new season and it's beautiful. I'm ready for it. I am like, yes, bring it. I see you, March. I'm here. Like, bring it. Let's do this. Just a quick homeschool check-in for the month of March and some of our updates and different things that you will be seeing in our homeschool in the coming months. I'm looking forward to what March has in store for us. So this is kind of like, hey, I am here. March, I see you. I am welcoming you with open arms. I have 2 boys who are celebrating birthdays, going to be 13. I am going to have a teenager in my house. A teenager, 13 years old. I cannot believe it. So we have got a busy month ahead of us, a busy month in our home, a busy month in our homeschool, and just a lot of fun and exciting things going on. So I'm excited to have you all here along on our journey. Thank you for being here for today's homeschool update and just kind of a chit chat, because you all know I like to have chit chats. So anyway, hope you all have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your day. Thank you for spending some of your precious time with me here at Simply Living It in this little space. I will see you all in our next video. Let me know any recommendations for Bible curriculum. Let me know how things are going in your homeschool. I will talk to you in our next video. Bye.